listening. Notification came up. I need to take some. So hopefully I'll go see this apartment. Even though it's 4 bedrooms, but hopefully I can go see the apartment. And maybe I can get a 5 bedroom out of it. And that will be a good thing, because if the room is 4 bedroom and there's a room in there that can be made into a 5 bedroom, then maybe, and there's, I don't know, I don't think Section 8 gonna give them a 5 bedroom apartment rent. But they may, if they walk up in there. First of all, God can do anything, but they may, if they walk up in there and see that the room is able to pass for a bedroom, because I think they go by windows. If they have a window in there, they may take it for a 5 bedroom. But I feel good about this person. What's her name? Christine. She's a licensed real estate salesperson. And she's from Law Street, whatever, in Manhattan. But, I feel good about this. But it's time. The Lord says it's time. We've been sending confirmation these past few days. I don't think it's too hot. Okay, nothing's sticking, so not too hot. Trying to see which way to go, because the dude with it, he's gonna penetrate the whole head from top to bottom. Okay, so it's not pulling. We're gonna leave that little, hump there. I don't know why it seems like only a little bit of hair on this side. Excuse me. Now, when I rent again, I'll probably do some driving. I let my daughter do the driving this time. She loves to drive. She got that on it. She got that from me. She's the only one. She and my son is the only one that and forced to learn the driving skills when I get the license, stuff like that. Because, I mean, my daughter that passed away, she was more wanting to be chauffeur. Yeah, she preferred to be chauffeur around. She wasn't too much for learning the driving skill. Okay, so we're gonna take this and break this up like this. Just gotta go this way. So she wasn't too much learning how to drive, so she never drive. Her name was Tandra. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all I'm gonna do a story time of how my children got their names. Okay, so the first child is my son, right? His name is Terrence Scott Jordan Wilson. His last name is Wilson. Because when I gave birth to him, my husband was here. No, my husband wasn't here when I gave birth to him. Yeah, my husband wasn't here. Yeah, he was born the 5th of March, my son. And okay, my husband was born the 5th of March, and my husband came the 23rd of March, right? So, we was in Utah, right? And I wasn't even pregnant. He sent word for me to come outside. Like, everybody knew him. Everybody knew him before I did, so they came. Shine. Your future husband is out there calling for you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. He was very aggravating. You know? Very, very aggravating. I couldn't go in the dorm to rest. He wanted me with him all the time. So the only way I'm gonna get that thickness back, you see, is to wet it. Okay, so y'all see how silky that is? So we're gonna take that. I think I'll put this one in. I had the blue one up there. So I think, right? Okay. So they came to get me. Right? And they was like, your future husband is calling for you. They knew I was aggravated. They knew it. They was like, why, he loves you. I said, listen, I said, ain't that much loving in the world where I can't sit down and enjoy my friends. See, I wasn't catching it then that he did not want me to spend time with anybody. Maybe, I don't know if y'all saw that other video of me getting pregnant. Trying to get out of Job Corps by getting pregnant. And the doctor was telling me I wasn't, when all along I was. Maybe they knew something about Tracy that I didn't. You know? Maybe they knew something about him that I didn't. You know? Even though my grandmother had done told me, but you know how things go in one ear and come out the other. And I didn't really, you know, I'm not going to say I didn't believe her, because I did. But at the time, I wasn't really thinking about marrying him or having any kids by him at that time that she told me that. So I guess maybe that was the reason why I didn't really pay attention to it. But, you know, no but. So, you know, I just went on, got pregnant by him in the whole nine, right? But anyway, talk about the kids. So, the names of the kids. This video is how the kids got their names, right? So, I went out, because I was being summoned. So I went out, and upon going out there, he was so excited walking back and forth. And I'm like, what's wrong? Everything okay? You know, I was thinking maybe he was going home or something. I said, is everything okay? He said, yeah. He said, let's go and get breakfast or snack, or let's go to the canteen, something like that. And I was like, Tracy, you woke me up out of my sleep, or whatever I was doing. You called me out here to go to some canteen? I think we were always, I was, you know, even back then, I was organizable. So I would tell him when we would meet up. We would set up times to meet. And that would give me, and the only reason why I did that, because I was trying to give myself time away from him, right? To try to get some love for him, because I didn't have none at the time, right? So I believe now we're probably going out together, you know, because I'm quick to lose interest of things, even in guys. I'm very quick. So if the potential that I'm looking for in you, you don't hold, then if I was talking to you or whatever, I'm gonna lose interest in it. So now that's the way I was feeling about him. So we went on. I said, all right, come on. So he tells me there, he says, I got the names for our kids. And I was like, the names for our kids, Tracy? I said, where you getting that from? I said, we ain't even talk about no children. And I'll be honest, I've always wanted kids. So it really wasn't nothing to talk about. Because if I ever met somebody, that was in my head, if I ever met somebody and he wanted a kid, no, I'm put like this. If this was my philosophy. If I ever met somebody and if I had sex with them, I'm having a kid by it. Because I'm not using no condoms. Because I want the real thing. I'm not, you know, I'm just not using no condoms. Because even though back then, they was really keen on young girls making sure that they use protection. I wasn't, especially active ones. So I wasn't all that active. So I didn't apply that rule to me. You know, I was like, I don't need to be using no condom, because whoever I have sex with, if I get pregnant by him, you know, in my head, that's who I'm going to be with, and he going to be with me, you know. I done made the decision without even talking to the guy. That's where my head was. Alright, so that's done. See how silky it is? It gets kind of rugged when the silkiness go out. So it's the It's the my mind is all over the place. It's the straightening that causes it to give it the silkiness of it. So that's it. I'm not really going through. I'm gonna put one. I'm only put one pass through it. I'm not trying to, you know, burn the hair follicles and stuff. So I'll put that much in there. Rub it together. And that's it. And if you still can see the shine a little bit, I'll come to the top, put it on. Okay, so I'm not too much for hair on my face, because I'm about to push this back like this and leave it like this. But we'll see. And we're going to put this in my bag. So that way we'll have it. What time is it? Up. Time to get out of here. So let me finish this story. So now we went. So he said, yeah, he said, I got the names for our kids. I said, Tracy, what kids? He said, if we have kids. I said, all right, what's the name? He said, if it's a girl, if it's a boy, he'll be named after me. Tracy Scott Jordan, TSJ, right? That's what he had on his arm. Tag, I'm here.